It's safer in a cage. They can't tell you what to say. All your dreams come with a price, so they own you. But what did you expect? Was it too much to protect? Did you understand they had selfish intentions when they were pulling you in opposite directions? You don't know the coming. Everybody get on the ground. You don't know the coming. Everybody get on the ground. We are the override. Oh, we are the override. The dead don't know the dead are lonely. Fascination fades when this mercy execution says it's over.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh man, what a leg drop!
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Going to the top, high risk, and Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match at 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
Wow, look at that. Now that's an aerial assault.
She is on fire.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
This isn't going to be pretty. What a sweep. That turns someone upside down in a hurry.
What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
Given what she's gone through so far in this match, I'd be surprised if she even had the energy left to put her opponent through the table at this point.
Clearly on a mission here.
I can't believe it, Michael.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
Keep your eye on this one. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Going for an encore here. Oh, the elbow drop to the knee. Oh, look at this, really softening up the leg.
We have Alexa Bliss in action here, and she's been one of the most dominant competitors in WWE since moving up from NXT. How can her competition earn a win here tonight?
I'd say Bliss has one
Big move coming. Wait for it.
literally anything but this.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
This is it.
Actually, I've been thinking about what I said earlier about
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
Okay, this time has to do it. You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Over the years, Columbus has become known for being an extremely electric crowd, and this one is no different.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. Toss to the outside.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
Alexa Bliss has plenty of championship reigns to her name, but she's done it at the expense of the many former friends she's left in her wake.
Oh, boo-hoo, friends. You know what championships get you? More money. You know what more money can buy? More friends. Every friendship Bliss ended was a brilliant move.
No wonder we're not friends. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this. You guys discussed Bliss's broken friendships before.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Through Kofi Kingston's... I think this is the beginning of the end.
Here it is. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
The clothesline finds the mark.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important as submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, with the open hand.
Oh, man, she is rolling now.
She's fading here, guys.
Cole, she's got to shake those cobwebs.
It is imperative.
Right to the face.
Paige has never been shy, has she?
She's in control. She got her good there. Here we go.
This isn't where Paige wants to be.
We know what's coming here. Looking for something big up here.
And that's exactly what we're going to get.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call...
Oh, it's over.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using the submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying a submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating
Big move coming!
Wait for it!
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being
A Cesaro swing!
I don't see Paige coming back from that one.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no, it's over. There it is.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it?
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Look at Paige stalking her.
I think she should stay down. Paige just barely gets out of the way.
And guys, we're seeing Paige in a tough situation. She needs to find a way to turn things around fast.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the
201 face breaker. That has got to be it. Paige is in trouble. Paige is rolling, so hide the children.
Oh no, we know what this is. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. One move after the other. It's devastating.
That should do it.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility. I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
Paige with the excellent move to get out. We're looking at complete domination here. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Going for the double play with this move. Drops the knee with a vengeance. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. Sent reeling with the knee drop. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. She got her with a reversal. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Look at her go.
Look at this. And a big chop.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Paige is in trouble.
Here we go again. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Here comes Paige.
Paige Turner.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Here we go again.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Nice striking combination.
Oh, no!
Setting up.
How much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
That'll leave a knot on your head.
Elbow drop.
Big time. Look at Paige stalking her.
Look at Paige making her move.
Rampage. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
For the second rope.
Driving down.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
The cloverleaf. She's back in full control now.
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Shoulder right to the midsection. Deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look out.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Incoming!
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
I don't see Paige coming back from that one. Paige is in trouble.
Looking at it here. And up onto the table.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. This isn't for the weak of heart.
Oh, and what impact.
This one is over.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Got some air on that senton, guys. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Here comes Paige. The Paige tap out.
That might have done it, Cole. Paige is rolling now.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
What a blow to the back of the neck.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Oh, Paige wants to fly.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Reverses it.
Face first.
Setting up.
Look at her go.
Battling to get the upper hand. She's in full control now. Oh, here we go. She's got her. What do we got here? Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. She's in control. She's got her. Something big is coming. Look out here. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Bang, right to the face.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick. Let's hope not.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Nice.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. There may be no coming back from this. Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Oh, that'll put you in a world of trouble.
She is on fire.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. This is going to be big, one way or another. Incoming.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Simple but effective DDT.
Face first. Setting up.
Fighting for survival.
She's in full control now.
What a way to win a singles match.
Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my. I found a potion for fixing passion. Go tell your homegirls, get their reaction. Out on the ocean, her satisfaction. Go tell your homegirls, what's their reaction? You got a little, you can use much more. Pop up a passion. Pop up a passion. Blow my mind, blow my mind. Pop up a passion. Pop up a passion. Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind, blow. I got a potion, it fixes passion. Don't leave me floating out of the action. I'm sorry, happy belated birthday. Go tell the whole world, wonder what they'll say. You got a little, you can use much more. Pop up a passion.
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
Crushing damage to the back. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Going all the way up. That's a bone-crushing hit. Going in with the monkey flip. This one is in the books. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Anytime I see an Iron Man match, I can't help but be taken back to October of 2015 and the now legendary match between Bayley and Sasha Banks, which I, of course, had the pleasure of calling.
Speaking of the legendary Bayley-Sasha match that Corey was talking about, we should mention that the match will go down in history as the first time women's superstars headline on an NXT TakeOver event.
And in the end, the history books will show that it was Bayley walking away the victor 3 falls to 2. See if he takes the bait.
Lights up his chest with a chop. Oh, and did you hear that thump?
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed, great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anawahi family and is related to people like The Rock, the Usos, and WWE Hall of Famers Rikishi and Yokozuna.
Well, Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech. Sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty, a Samoan dynasty, and it's something an opponent doesn't want any part of. You're talking about generations of warriors.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
Uh-oh. Cole, I think I know what's coming next.
Black Mass! Oh, to the back of the neck. Showing off some of his speed there. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
He's taking some offense.
Watching this match, guys, I can't help but be reminded of the classic WrestleMania 12 encounter between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Without a doubt, a main event for the ages. Oh boy, he is rolling.
As Byron mentioned, the WrestleMania 12 Iron Man match was without a question a legendary encounter. And I think a lot of why it's remembered so fondly is because after 60 minutes, the score was still 0-0.
Yeah, but in overtime, HBK was able to realize his boyhood dream following a little
Tony breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
And there's the speed paying off.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
What, from what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
One and a kick out, much to nobody's surprise. Not yet.
Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad. We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad.
Oh, my God! Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Got him good with a neck breaker.
As expected, both of these superstars have shown great resolve and even more stamina in what has to be a truly grueling match.
He's going for the pin, barely at 2.5.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Cover, cover. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
He's got the shoulders down.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Still too fresh.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's looking for the win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Dodges a bullet there.
Ooh, what an upper. Boy, you have to be in the absolute best condition of your life to compete in one of these grueling Iron Man matches.
He's not going to like this.
this is the beginning of the end.
Look at this.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
He could do it here. He's making a statement here with this attack. Scoop slam. He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Nice sliding clothesline finds its mark.
Is that enough for the win? Digging deep for a kick out.
And the match continues.
Lightning fast reflexes.
And a punishing shoulder tackle.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now. What so damaging.
That's how you put an exclamation.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Can he finish the job?
Oh, man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Up and face first.
Flapjack. Big move coming. Wait for it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Somebody get the hose. This guy's on fire.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. How long can they keep this up? I mean, how long can they keep up this pace in an Iron Man match?
You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taken out of these men.
Counter here.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming. We're getting ever so close to the end of this Iron Man match, and what a match it's been up to this point. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
What a clothesline.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. He's almost got him.
Showing off his quick hands. He could pin his opponent right here.
How does he keep doing this?
How did he do that?
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Escapes trouble there.
Trying to put this thing away.
His shoulders are down.
One. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, man, Roman Reigns is really feeling the pressure.
Up and down. What a slam.
He's in big trouble. What's he got in mind? He's in full control now. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Man, oh, man.
He has something big planned. And he lands a savage elbow. What's he going to do with it? Watch this here. Something big is coming. This could be huge.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Raining down elbows.
Oh, here we go. He caught him slipping.
Wow, Roman Reigns is being controlled.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
He goes for the cover. Oh, somehow.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Here he goes. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And there it is, boys.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Is he done?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
One. No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Wicked clothesline. He knows he's in trouble. What?
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
What a completely unbelievable move by Roman Reigns.
Here's his moment, Michael.
And here's a cover. Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow, I am impressed.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, he's such a tough target. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And a knee strike. What a combination.
He has him right where he wants him.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Got all of that one.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have
That should do it right there. Two.
Dropped out of school, I didn't graduate. Oh no, but I still got that on my plate. Oh, oh yeah. Mama ain't really have a good job. Oh no, mama, but now she ain't never gotta have no job. No, no, cause I work hard for mine, yeah. Work hard, cause I work hard for mine. Work hard, oh yeah. When I go hard, anything go hard. Walking with the chains, Quavo Django. I 85 on the Benji. Had to park it 4x4 Mercedes G. Why buy the check? Why buy the check? Answer all the calls, cause it might be the check. We will never fall, as long as on the head. Call my best dog, just to ship out all the. I'ma handle all business. I'ma take care of my mama. And if I ever have children, Lord knows, Lord willing, can't go back to the system. If I ever get a feeling, I'ma hide all the millions. Park the Benz in the Bentley. Designer belt, game Fendi. Put your in the blender. Now she thinks she worth $1 million. Y'all too silly. These too envy. Take them back to beginning. Gang, been winning. Dropped out of school, I didn't graduate. You know I didn't graduate, but I still got that on my plate. Mama ain't really have a good job. Let's have a field day, but now she ain't never gotta have no job. No way, cause I work hard for mine, yeah. Work hard, cause I work hard for mine.
No, heard it ask no.
And the bell rings, and The Rock looks ready to show the world that he's definitely the most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
Hits with the clothesline. He's lining him up.
Better stay right where he is.
Abuses him with an elbow. He hits the clothesline.
One thing you always have to take into consideration when you're in there against Sin Cara is the Luchador's incredible speed. You have to try and wear Sin Cara down if you're going to have any chance against him.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
He's got him now. Bionic Sonic elbow.
Right to the forehead.
When a superstar is as dynamic as Sin Cara, it presents several problems for an opponent. Corey, what you talked about earlier should be a superstar's priority when colliding with the faceless one. Wear Sin Cara down and don't let up.
Sin Cara's bread and butter is taking it to the sky against an opponent, which is why it's of the utmost importance to try and wear the faceless one down and keep him grounded.
Stops it with a DDT.
It's more than appropriate that there's a mysterious aura around Sin Cara, since the name itself in Spanish means faceless. But that's just the beginning, when this thrilling luchador hits the ring.
There's the Irish whip. What's going to happen here? Looks like he's pinpointing the back. We've seen Sin Cara earn unbelievable victories over much larger opponents. Just take a look at the faceless one's victories over the likes of Titus O'Neil, Rusev, and the bitter rival, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin.
The faceless one's capable of so many amazing maneuvers from the top rope. It's hard to keep track of all of them. You should be grateful that I'm here to do that for you.
Here's the cover. And Rock getting the shoulder up.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
The list of superstars who have survived the Elimination Chamber reads like a voting ballot for induction into the WWE Hall of Fame. Superstars have clashed inside the chamber in singles and tag team action, but there are some individuals who have survived more Elimination Chamber matches than the rest of the WWE locker room.
What's the next move for Sin Cara to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? Let's look at some of the names who survived the brutality of the Elimination Chamber. Y2J. Chris Jericho has appeared in the Elimination Chamber on 8 separate occasions. The cerebral assassin Triple H has survived 6 battles inside the Elimination Chamber. John Cena has also put fear right in the eyes and ran into the chamber on 6 different occasions.
The Viper, Randy Orton, is another superstar who's made it in and out of the Elimination Chamber 6 different times, and the Devil's favorite.
Rock's looking up. I think I just heard something snap, but he's got to capitalize now.
Nobody on the roster stretches an opponent quite as effectively.
Claude, nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Oh, my. Right to the back of the head. And Rock getting the shoulder up.
Too soon.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
And Tyler Bate easily getting the shoulder up.
Not even close.
Discovered his favorite move.
The Elimination Chamber is a type of environment where the battle never ends. Since there is no disqualification, a superstar needs to realize that someone who is eliminated can launch an attack before leaving the chamber, and it's all legal. That can have an effect on
The shoulders are down. Back now inside the ring. Oh, somehow.
how did he do that?
Look at this. Byron, you spoke about something before that we've seen in a fair share of Elimination Chamber matches over the years. Some superstars want to, let's say, keep the fight going after they've been eliminated. Those individuals ignore the referee's direction and attack whoever they choose before leaving the chamber. If you're the victim of that attack, it could mean you're the next to be eliminated.
We most look out.
Wow, Rusev just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
Happy Rusev Day.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Since the Elimination Chamber's inception in 2002, there have been 20 Elimination Chamber matches. The Chamber has decided the fate of the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship, the ECW Championship, the WWE Tag Team titles, and the Intercontinental Crown in 2015 when that championship.
Look at Tyler Bate. This might be it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. This is not good. I don't think Rusev knows where he is.
Tyler Bate, this might be it.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Shoulders on the mat.
Corey early took us through the incredible history of the Elimination Chamber. The first time the WWE Championship was decided inside the Chamber's cold steel walls was in 2006 at the New Year's Revolution event. John Cena entered the Chamber as the WWE Champion, and he exited the Chamber as the WWE Champion.
The Elimination Chamber has become...
Going for the cover. Oh, this isn't good. This could definitely be trouble here for the masked luchador.
This is going to be bad for Sin Cara.
When we talk about the Elimination Chamber and how its evolution has caused unspeakable pain to WWE superstars, we need to go back to the beginning. At the 2002 Survivor Series, this ominous structure was released on the Sports Entertainment, and one man entered as the World Heavyweight Champion, and that was Triple H.
The 2002 Elimination Chamber introduced a new form of brutality to WWE. Rock's looking at...
There's no coming back from that.
This crowd never doubted The Rock's ability to get back in this thing.
Set him up.
People's elbow.
This is shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
1. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Oh, wow.
He's calling for it. Connects with a knee drop. When this guy's on, look out. He goes for the cover. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Look out.
When Eric Bischoff introduced this match back in 2002, I don't think even he realized just how dangerous an environment it would be.
Twice as nice. He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Punch.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
Cover here. 1, 2.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He gets him with a reversal. Oh, and a strong Irish whip.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Rock's looking to finish.
Spine on the pine.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. I think Sin Cara might be a little too full of himself right now.
Hurricane Rana, and nobody does it better.
And there's the cover. 1, 2.
Well, that was a close call.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He wants no part of the outside.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Fight.
Here we go. The Rock is in position.
He can't withstand one bit more.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
Putting it all on the line. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Sin Cara just too fast. Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Likely seeing stars now.
Here comes The Rock.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
Sin Cara just too fast. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Sin Cara is in position. Into a powerbomb.
That's how you put an exclamation point on him.
Here he goes for the win.
Then he closes it out.
2, 3. Yes, Sin Cara takes it.